We're going to move on to the next question, and Ms. Berenger, this question will come to you first. Okay. Staying with this issue of growth, along with it comes the need for more housing, affordable housing specifically. And while no place in Wake County is keeping up with the need for new construction of housing with this rapid growth that we're seeing, folks are now having to move into housing that perhaps already exists in communities. That's also driving up these prices that are just skyrocketing. How can the town address this issue in a reasonable way and perhaps in a quick way?
Well, affordable housing is not the same creature it was 10 or 15 years ago, and we have to adjust our thinking so that we can address it in its form today. Fortunately, Garner does have already a fair amount of naturally occurring affordable housing, so that's good. We have partnered with Habitat for Humanity in the past, several projects, and we have 2 recently that were approved. We also partnered with the Home Builders Association for Operation Coming Home to bring a veteran home to have his own home and not be cost prohibitive for him. We don't have a housing authority in Garner, so we have to partner with developers. We have to partner with Wake County to achieve the goal of affordability. But we're very much aware that our essential workers are now facing a situation where the income they have doesn't match the housing cost.
Okay. Mr. Singleton, same question to you.
Yes. Ms. Berenger's right. We have to partner with the county. They have a housing authority, the state. We also have to work with local groups like DHIC, the Downtown Housing Improvement Corporation, which has multiple projects in Garner here, especially with some senior apartments. Wake County announced last week a new fund partnership with Self-Help Ventures. They're going to seed it with $10 million, hope to exceed $60 million, so they can work with local property owners who own multifamily, and hopefully before that apartment complex or multifamily complex gets out on the market, they can negotiate to purchase those properties, refurb them, and keep those folks in affordable housing. It's a challenge. It's not easy. There's not a magic pill or a wand we can wave to make this happen. And with a town our size, we have to work with partnerships and work with these other agencies to help guide us and be a partner in the process.
Okay. And Ms. Trudeau, same question to you.
I think this is a 2-part question. The first being able to address the issue of affordable housing. We saw how we lost Forest Hills when the time came up for that. We had a lot of Garner citizens misplaced. Mr. Singleton is right. The new self-help venture that is coming in that Wake County Commissioners approved will maybe provide us an opportunity to protect those properties going forward, as well as also buy new properties with the concept of making them affordable housing. Partnership has always been big here in Garner. One of my main issues with the partnership, though, and going forward is we just don't have affordable housing. We don't have housing affordability. I grew up here in Garner. I was blessed to buy a home before I was even married, and I held on to it. I refused to let it go. My children are growing up in Garner. They're going to go away and go to college. They're going to come back. They're not going to be able to afford to live here with student loans and everything else. We have wonderful schools, and we have wonderful services with the fire and the police, but how are they affording to come back and come here and start their careers here with us? We have to look at some options like we're doing with downtown and the DGA to build housing affordability for young professionals.
Okay.